Hi guys, good evening. This is my cherry tree in here. It's blooming. Look at that. These are the tart one, the Morency cherry tree. Supposed to be dwarf. And look at the massive blooming. It's gonna have a lot of cherries that the birds would enjoy. I have so many different kind of birds here. Yeah. Look at that, huh? They have beautiful flowers, by the way. It's just so dainty. Look at that. I just love them. This cherry here will give lots of fruits that can be enjoy fresh from the tree, and you can make a cherry pie and that thing if you like cherry pies. I just love it. And the leaves are starting to break through to the thing. It's getting bigger. Yeah, and that's cherry that can bear fruit. And the next tree here, this is also in the name is cherry, but this is a Kwanzan cherry. See, I planted this from tiny twig size. Look at that, it's big now. It's so big. This is actually the first time that it has this massive blooming, and that the previous years is just like only a handful here and there. This is the first time that, look at this, it's beautiful. This is a Kwanzan cherry, flowering cherry, no edible fruits. So nice. Yeah, I fell in love with them. This is the reason why I go to Washington DC to see the cherry trees in there in the spring, like that. And then I finally decided to plant my own. Look at that. It takes many years though to what's this, like maybe I waited like 6 years, something like that, 5 to 6 years to get to this plenty of blooms. It's still very young. That's 5, 6 years. That's not too old for a tree, and she's gonna be big. My God, when you see the one in Washington DC by the tidal basin, oh my God, you just fell in love with them, because I am falling in love with these Kwanzan cherries, cherry blossom. Yeah, beautiful cherry blossom. Don't you think so, guys? It's really worth it. So awesome, beautiful. See, and someday I can hang my orchids here too. Yes, see? So awesome. And I'm so happy because these are mine. I planted them. So awesome, guys. Yeah. And that's the red maple. I planted that from the seed that just popped everywhere here in the ground. So that's big now. And these are the leftover of the peach tree of mine. Look at that. I think they're seeding fruits now. Like this. Yeah, oh my goodness. I just like to plant. Don't even care about the fruits, just for the blooms. Them. Yeah. The I hope they have plenty of pollinated ones, because there's a lot of little bees too. I hadn't cleaned up in here yet. That hedge right there, it's overgrown. And this is my supposedly 5-in-1 pear tree. It was sulking for a few years because it was transplanted here from the front, and it's been like, oh my god, another 5-6 years before actually started blooming, and I missed it. See guys, there are some spent like clumps of flowers in there. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, 10. Oh my god, this, I really totally missed the flowering of this. I wasn't watching. I don't know if all 5 different fruits are in here, you know, because yeah, like I said, it was sulking, so maybe some of the graft, you know, different fruits is maybe dead. I don't know. But the one that I really missed the blooming of this, but I just see the remnants of them. I don't know if they'll have fruits, but I am really surprised. Yeah, that's my huge rhododendron, but we'll see in here. The lilacs are coming along. I have another lilacs in front of the house. I have 3 different varieties of lilacs, but 2 are going to be in bloom soon. Yeah, this is from Michigan, from my father-in-law, and it was sulking again for many years, maybe 5-6 years also before this. I thought it's gonna die. It was in front of the house, and then my husband transplanted it while I was in the Philippines, so, and then I didn't like it, so this is the first time. And another surprise is this. This is my red delicious apple, that one, and I just put beside it is the grapes. The grapes goes in a goes like this. See, the grapes are starting to I don't know, like it's alive now. The grapes, they have this budding stuff like that, leaves, and look at that. This, it's never been flowered for me before. I don't know how old is this red apple delicious here, but I planted it with the other pear tree over there. The pear tree over there are trying to flower also for the past 3 years, but it's only like 1 clump at a time. And this one I have, it has maybe a dozen, but it's not that much for that size of. But this one here, the surprise of the apple, look, this is the first time that this red delicious apple is putting out some flowers. It's just 1 clump right now. It's nothing to brag about, but just showing you that she's growing up. Yeah, I'm so proud of my red delicious apple. Yeah. Okay. See, that one over there is the I think Bartlett pear tree. Oh my god, I used to before this cage in here, I used to just cut the branches and make it like, it's really nice shape. Now I can't go in there now, but it put out some of the leaves, I mean flowers. There's one right there. Yeah, that clumps, but I'm hoping that's gonna turn into fruit. This is the 3rd year now it's trying to bloom, but it's still not quite there yet. Yeah. See, yeah, the grapes are coming along. Yeah. Now that's my lemon tree that I put in the basement just with a spotlight, and I turned on the lights in the basement all day long up until 9-10 p.m. Oh my goodness, see? I harvested the oldest fruit. I harvested them, and look at this one. It has a face, kinda. That it's like eyes. Look at that. There's like this one's a hair, eyes, and a big giant nose. Hello, my dear. Look at that. It's really funny. Look at that. Don't you see it, guys? It looks like funny face. Yeah. I have been giving them Epsom salt while in the basement because the leaves from last year when I put them in there, it was really so yellow, and this is getting better now. Green, the yellow are starting to fade. Yeah, and I'm still gonna maybe continue giving them Epsom salt, and I need to oil them because oh my god, I do not like the scale that would attack them later. Ugh, I hate scales. Yeah. Can you see that, guys? Those are my Kwanzaa cherry, flowering cherry, and the Montmorency tart cherry right there. Aren't they gorgeous? Pink and white flowers. Let's pan over here. And this is also another cherry. This is the supposedly bush cherry. A lot of them. But I don't like the taste of it. Even the animals probably don't like it. So I planted one in the pots, but I'm getting rid of it. So I didn't like it. I don't like the taste of this cherry. But this one I just keep one. I used to have 3 plants. Oh, I have 2 now. The other one I get rid of. But look at that. And I can't stop my chives from flowering. I don't use them, but they keep coming back year after year. And I divided it to the other pots, and it's growing prolifically. And that's my I have lots of fruit trees in here, guys, around my house. This is one of the 4 of my American persimmons. I don't know when they're gonna fruit though. Yeah. And that one too, still skinny, but they're putting out some new baby leaves. And a lot of cuttings of that I put in here from can be thornless raspberry. They're huge and really smells good, raspberry, same as the one in my backyard. But they are so vigorous grower. I keep them because my nephew loves to eat them, and I don't really like to make them into a jam or something because they're too sweet. And my husband doesn't like the seeds. Started already in down here. Yeah. So yeah, started already. Didn't even care for them that much. Yeah, that's the one, the other cherry in the pot that I just inverted over there. Trying to get rid of them. Oh, this is a young, supposedly 5-in-1 peach tree, but I think there's only 2 in 1 now. I hope because I'm watching something. I'm hoping that they're gonna be like 2-in-1 because I can't imagine the 5-in-1 would stay the winter, just maybe killing them off. And that's a Fuji apple that I planted from seeds. Yeah, I got a apple from the farm that I usually do the apple picking every winter. Yeah. And this is my tangerine, the sour tangerines. She used to be so big, and now I finally trim it. Yeah, they survive. Look at that, there's a scale already. I didn't apply the neem oil yet because it has been raining. Oh man. And look at that, she used to be a beauty, but she didn't like in the basement, mostly dark in there, you know. She doesn't like in the basement, and also she lost most of her leaves, and I need to take this branch off in here, this cross. I just got no time for that right now, but I need to get that thing just just because it needs to be done, so that you know those rules about cruise branches thing. And it's yellowing leaves, so I need to put Epsom salt in it, and I need to top the soil with compost. Tomorrow I'm gonna get some compost tomorrow. I need to put in there. And this one, yeah, it started to green up too. Green up the leaves. It's a big one, big bush one. My husband said, why again we grow citrus here? We're not supposed to do that. But I said I could not bring myself to kill these plants already. I care for them since they were like a twig size. I can't get rid of them now. And that's an Asian pear in there, one of the two Asian pear that I have planted from seeds. Yeah, very nice. And look at the nice growing tree lilies in there in the background. So awesome. This is the white rhododendron, and it started yellowing. So earlier this spring I spread bunch of Epsom salt in the ground, so hoping that it would recover. But look at the background in there. You see that? I hope it's clear. That's all the apples that are blooming. These are the oldest apple that I have. Just a few older than my red. Oh, wind! What happened? Look, guys, you see it? The wind knocked over my orange tree. That orange tree has sentimental value because the seed of that one is from my father-in-law when he was in Florida. He keeps sending us, like every year he sends us like 50 pounds of navel orange, and I saved the seeds and I planted it, and look, we're happily fruiting in that one. I heard that they fruit in 20 years, so it's more than 10 years now, I think. Oh my goodness, I have a job to do. That was hurricane force wind. Well, but guys, see, this used to be in the. I thought that it was like a yellow delicious, but when it fruit several times, it is not looking like the one that they promised that it's yellow delicious. It's not, but I just don't know what it looked like. But the texture of the flesh, it's not bad. It's crunchy and juicy, a little bit sweeter. But look at that, she had a massive blooming this season. I'm hoping that we don't have snow in May. Really hoping. That is really nice. And yesterday I tried to help the bees. There's a lot of bees that just like flying around earlier. Big one, little wasp, little bees, and ants, whatever, black ants. I'm not scared of them. And then I try to like this, try to help pollination process. Just touch like that. I don't even know if it makes a difference. But this year I'm gonna wrap up something with a net that I hope it's telling the animals that don't touch it, it's mine, and the rest they can have. It's a pretty flowers. They're all over this little tree. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, my plums. The plums are basically done blooming, and I think they're setting up fruits. Look at it, these tiny little plums. Yay! My sister liked this. I'm weird, guys. I plant things, but I don't normally like to eat them. I don't know why is that. I just like to see the flowers, and I like to see how abundant they can grow, and I'll give them away. And I taste one or two, but I'm weird. Let's just put that way. And look at all these apples. Look, what a beautiful. And I also have more cherry trees and plums, and what else? Asian pear in the other side of the house in the front, and the side yard of the house by the other neighbor side. But they're not doing anything right now, so I don't have to show it to you. And I also have another potted apple. I think it's yellow delicious. Oh, I can't help it. Every time I have a seed, that really beautiful seed, and I put it to dry, my husband said, "Ooh, what you gonna do with it?" And if I'm not looking, he's getting rid of it for me, because sometimes he called me like maybe related to Johnny Appleseed. And I really feel bad. And I also have I sneak in a few seeds I planted in a little greenhouse, and it's growing. I have at least 3 in there growing now. I think it's a new one, Jonathan apple, I think, or something. I don't know where I even gonna plant them. Ugh, I ran out of space, guys. Oh my god, there's so many apple blossoms. It's so delicious to look at. I think you can eat them, right? Yeah, these blossoms. Can it? If I won't do it. Oh my gosh, there's so many, guys. There's so many. This is my pride and joy right now. We'll see next year about the yellow delicious. I mean the red delicious in the backyard. Oh my gosh. And the plum tree are doing their things. There's really a lot of baby plum right there. Oh my lord. And I need to pick up that mess. Good thing I saw that. Yeah. My goodness. Oh, I have lots of tulips in there, but I don't want to climb the other side right now. Too lazy. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna have to cut this short down here. Let's see the apple. The apple blossoms. Isn't it beautiful? Let me see if I can smell them. And they actually have scent. Cool. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.